Apologies, guys. Just finished praying for Real Madrid there. Yeah, we're here to pay tribute to Real Madrid's demise in the Champions League, getting knocked out by little old Arsenal over two legs, losing in their own gaff 5-1 on aggregate. But remontada was incoming, apparently. See you on Wednesday. Yeah, I mean, we've got approximately an hour left of tonight. So we're still waiting, boys. So, yeah. What can we say? UCL semi-finals against PSG. You know what? I don't think I've seen Arsenal in a semi-final in the Champions League in my lifetime. I'm pretty sure we have. Was it 2010? I can't remember. It's off my head. It's been too long. And here we are. We are potentially... Just let this sink in. We are 180 minutes away from a Champions League final, potentially. That is just madness. And, yeah. Obviously, PSG in the semi-finals. We'll touch on that later on in the video. But tonight, Real Madrid needed 4 goals to get through. They needed 4 goals, yet we were the better team over 90 minutes. Should have been more. We missed a bloody penalty in the early stages, and I was like, fucking hell. Don't do this to me. Because if Saka scores that penalty, it's game, set, match already. But this is why I love the kid. Well, he's no longer a kid, is he? This is why I love the man. That's why he's our star boy. Mentality is what I love about him. Misses a penalty in a hostile atmosphere as well. Hostile environment. Then he does that in the second half at the opposite end. Martinelli scoring at the end. I mean, why has this guy not been playing striker? Because that goal, carbon copy of the Aston Villa goal 2 seasons ago, away from home. Brilliant finish. And, 2-1. That pretty much wrapped up the game. And, it was a deserved win as well. We deserved to win on the night. Real Madrid produced nothing in attack. It only took our mistake to actually allow Real Madrid to get a goal back. Mad. Real Madrid did not have a sniff. Right, the only thing they did in the game was kick lumps out of our players. That's all they did in that first half, and they were getting away with murder. And the fact we've knocked them out, bruv. Oh, us Arsenal fans have been through it, haven't we? I've seen us play Bate Borisov, lose to Bate Borisov as well. Bloody Olympiacos, Villarreal, Vorskla, for God's sake. And here we are, knocking Real Madrid, 15-time Champions League winners, out of the Champions League. Are you mad? The performance, I could literally name every single player, because that is one of the best defensive displays I have seen in my lifetime from Arsenal. The back four, Timber, had Vinny locked up, apart from the goal, but as I said, mistake from Saliba. Saliba, aside from the mistake, was absolutely outstanding. Kiwior. Bruv, I didn't know Kiwis can cook. But since Gabriel's absence, he has been absolutely outstanding in both games as well. I've got to give it to him. I've got to hand him his flowers because he was absolutely outstanding. Lewis Skelly, 18 years of age. No description needed. Just unbelievable. Thomas Partey, the only negative today, I'd say. Not because he played badly, but he's suspended for the first leg. And you can tell he is vital in that midfield. But unfortunately, it's looking likely that we're going to have to go with Marino back in midfield, Trossard up top. I don't know. But I think that's how the game's looking, because obviously Jorginho's injured. And we have no one else to play in midfield. So it's going to have to be Marino back in midfield, unfortunately. And Rice in the 6. Speaking of Declan Rice, I mean, I've said plenty of times before that no one can compete with Declan Rice in a big game. Both games, man of the match. What a player. That is how you spend 100 million. Can we just stop the Caicedo comparisons, bruv? Because it's criminal at this rate. It really is. So, yeah, tonight, I mean, he was everywhere. Like he is pretty much every single game. Unbelievable from Declan Rice from the word go. Ødegaard, I thought, had a better second half. First half, he was really poor. At the moment, I'm not really having a consistent 90 minutes from Ødegaard. Still really, really concerned about him and needs to do so much more. For me, I would start Wanera because he's hindering our transition, because that's the only way we can actually, counter PSG. So Ødegaard, again, not the best considering it's his old club. So surely you'd be up for it. But today, the guy would rather lose the ball than use his right foot. Saka, as I just mentioned, mentality, cold. Scored at the opposite end with the same finish, by the way. With a mini Panenka over Courtois. Just, I get goosebumps every time I watch that goal back. Martinelli, superb. And then Marino, underrated performance tonight from him. Unbelievable. What a pass for the Saka goal as well. Literally everyone was just superb. I've never been so proud as an Arsenal fan, and I've been heavily critical so far this season, but tonight every single Arsenal fan can celebrate that victory. And the fact we've knocked out fucking Real Madrid, man. So to all of them who think I'm negative and the fact I've been on the team's case all season, yeah, make sure you clip this up, because this is, for once, as well as, of course, Real Madrid on Wednesday. Sorry, it wasn't Wednesday, was it? It was Tuesday, my bad, the first leg. These two games, I couldn't have asked for more. And the fact we've won at the Bernabeu is just incredible. So, yeah, and big up to the manager as well. Unbelievable. Absolute masterclass. Real Madrid could have been playing until next week and they still wouldn't have scored, bruv. So, everything about tonight, outstanding. But, yeah, PSG in the semi-finals, bring them on, innit? It's going to be an entertaining contest, I reckon. PSG are going to go full gun-ho, Luis Enrique style. But I'm expecting Arsenal to, again, remain disciplined, compact defensively, and hit them on the break. Because Villa, the other day, it gives me hope that we can knock out PSG. Of course, we beat them in league phase, didn't we? So, in the meantime, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I will catch you in the next one. Come on, you Gunners.